Hello viewers of Sounding Board, and tonight we're going to talk about the 1970s 12-inch Superman figure. This Superman figure is not in the best of condition. He's got a messed up boot. His leg is busted, which I had to re-glue together. As you can see, the costume's not in the best of shape. He's missing his yellow belt. The cape has been detached from the costume. But he's still repairable, and he's still a work under progress because I got to buy the new leg for him and get a new boot. But it's a good representation of a figure to share because this is based off the Superman the movie, and this is, I think, I'm not sure which version because we don't have the box anymore. Because there's two versions. There's the standard version, and then there's the version with the flyaway action where you put him on, you tie it to one end, tie another end, and then you pull the string and he would fly up. The likeness is more DC Superman than Christopher Reeves, even though this was tailored for the movie. He kind of got that big Brando hair. Because maybe he was planned to be Brando, and at the last minute Brando pulled out. Because Lex carries the Gene Hackman version look into 12 inchers, and I think Jor-El carries the Brando look too, so they kind of gave him similar features because maybe Christopher Reeves didn't sign off. It's really hard to say because likeness is a finicky business. It's easier to get a dead man's likeness than it is to get a living man's, because sometimes a living man doesn't want to have his likeness on a figure because, one, they're going to see themselves get beat up by other figures. Two, at this time, they're going to see their likeness getting humped by other figures, but they're never going to stop to look at the fact of how many kids they inspired to have this figure, to have the likeness of Christopher Reeves. Batman, a lot of the Batmans from this, other than the mask that came off from Mego, carried a subtle Adam West look to it. But yeah, I've been trying to get this figure for a long time actually. I've kind of wanted one since I was a kid, but I chose to get Robin, Magnetic Robin, since my brother Mike wanted a Magnetic Batman so we could play with them together. And plus I do like Robin. It was the Dick Grayson version. And so I denied myself one of my favorite characters. I have Spider-Man like this, and his costume is wore out as well because the costumes were really tight on these Mego figures. In this day and age, if he was a real person, it'd leave really nothing to the imagination. Yeah, but it's one of those things that's just nice to have one, even though he's a poor condition version due to the broken leg and the wear and tear on the costume. The wear and tear on costume is repairable. The leg, I just cleaned the glue off and re-glued it better. But the head's in great shape. The body is in great shape except for the one bad leg. And I can get a bad leg off of eBay. Right now, there's not many parts popping up, but it's just nice having the 12-inch Superman. Even though the seller was upset, he went out at a very low price, and he didn't say that the leg was broken, so I got kind of a discount on it. And it's just one of those things he popped up at the right time when people got upset with DC Comics, what they're doing with their characters right now. And so I got them at a reasonable price. Now the market's back to normal, and people would have bought this for parts. But that's enough rambling about the Mego 12-inch Superman. Let's go over look at him one more time before we sign off. You know, but until next time, this is the sounding board, signing off.